If you are a business owner, a freelancer, or simply someone interested in the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence, you may have found yourself wondering, can AI truly replace a full-time employee? Not in theory, not someday in the future, but right now. That is precisely the question I sought to answer. And in this video, I am going to walk you through the real-world test. I conducted assigning core tasks to artificial intelligence tools to determine whether they could replicate the output, efficiency, and value of a skilled full-time human employee. The results were surprising, not in the way you might think. To begin, I outlined a comprehensive list of tasks typically managed by a content strategist or digital marketing assistant, someone earning anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 per month. These tasks included market research and competitor analysis, blog writing and SEO optimization, social media planning and content creation, email campaign writing, report summaries, and internal documentation. Then, I assigned these exact tasks to a curated set of AI tools, ChatGPT-4 for writing, ideation, and synthesis, Notion AI for planning and project breakdown, Jasper AI for marketing copy, Canva's Magic Write plus designs for visuals, Tactic plus Firefly's AI for meeting summaries. The challenge was simple. Could this AI stack deliver the same outcomes as a single skilled full-time employee in terms of quality, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness? The first major insight was speed. AI completed what would usually take a human 6 to 8 hours in under 60 minutes. For example, a 1,200-word blog post with embedded SEO strategy generated in 15 minutes. A week's worth of Instagram captions and image concepts delivered in 30 minutes. A cold outreach email campaign tailored to 5 industries, generated in under 10 minutes with tone variations. However, speed was only half the story. AI could produce, but it could not perceive. While the content was grammatically perfect, structurally sound, and visually cohesive, it lacked what I would describe as emotional sophistication. The nuance that comes from lived experience, cultural awareness, and intuition. So, where did AI succeed spectacularly? Ideation and drafts. It provided endless usable first drafts and brainstorming material, repetitive documentation, internal reports, process summaries, and meeting transcripts were handled better than most junior staff. Speed to publish. When I needed something fast, a deck, a caption, a one-pager AI delivered at lightning speed. And where did it fall short? Creative resonance. The blog post structure was correct, but the soul, the storytelling felt synthetic. Strategy and judgment. AI suggested good tactics but could not weigh options or predict human reactions accurately. Learning and adaptation. Unlike a human who gets better over time, AI responses remain static unless manually re-engineered. Let us talk about numbers. The AI stack I used cost around $100 per month, depending on tiers and API access. A human employee with the same responsibilities would cost around $3,000, $4,000 monthly, assuming junior to mid-level experience. At first glance, the math is compelling. But here is the nuance. AI is excellent at doing, but it is still inadequate at deciding. You can assign tasks to AI, but you still need to define why, when, and how. And if you are a solo entrepreneur or early-stage founder, that is a game changer. Therefore, AI does not replace the employee, it replaces the need for an assistant. So, to answer the central question, can AI replace a full-time employee? Not entirely, not yet. But it can replicate up to 70% of task-based output for roles that are repetitive, information-heavy, documentation-focused, creative at the surface level. For freelancers, consultants, and small businesses, this means you can now delay hiring, scale smarter, and focus your budget on higher-level human creativity and strategy. With a well-designed AI system, you can execute like a small team without building one. Subscribe to Byte to Bank, where we turn AI into income. It also means that your time is no longer bottlenecked by administrative drag. The future is not AI versus humans. It is AI with humans, and those who know how to orchestrate that relationship will be the ones who dominate the new economy. If you found value in this breakdown and want access to my personal AI workflow templates, outreach scripts, or SOPs, let me know in the comments. You do not need to work harder. You need to work smarter with the right tools.